We're in Tirana, the capital city. This is the main square. This is where the square that James Baker came to a couple of weeks ago in Tirana. This is the cultural center. There's a mosque. Over there in the distance is where the elite of the Communist Party used to live, and still many of them do live there. It's not a very big city, 300,000 people. It's quite a pretty city, really. Last night we met a group of the people that were here a couple of weeks ago as they began their outreach and the crusade. In the main crusade, they had 4 nights. They told us over the 4 nights they had a total of about 8,000 people attend the crusade. Brother Andrew and Sperka were speakers, and a few other speakers. And as a result of that, last Sunday, today is Sunday. This day is Sunday, the 14th of July. Last Sunday, they had their first church service, which was held over here, the other side of this building. There's a park here. There's another park over there. They held their first church service. And the day before, the Saturday before, they baptized 43 new believers. And so the church, they say, is around 100 and 150 strong. And this is going to be divided up into 2. And there are going to be 2 pastors outside that are going to be, I know Pastor Von and Pastor John is their first name. They're going to be taking care of these 2 churches and teaching the new disciples and raising up church leaders. So we're here at an interesting time in Albania concerning the church, and it's going to be very encouraging this morning as we go. At 10 o'clock this morning they have their second church service which is going to be held in the same place in the park. They don't have a building. They're believing that this place will be their church. Behind that clock, that is Enver Hodges' building, his cultural building, which that building is a very beautiful building. It's one of the most nicest buildings in Tirana, and he got that built to house all of his writings and all of his works. And the Albanians are wondering now what to do with it, and they're thinking of turning it into a disco. Many people want it to be turned into a disco, but these people are praying that no, this building here is going to be used as their church. As a result of the crusade, there is still a small group of people. There was 130 people that were flowing in and came in by car to attend this crusade and to help with the preaching, the teaching, and discipling of the new believers. And as a result, now there's about 5 or 6 that are still here, going to be doing the work. All the rest have gone, and they just left this morning at 4 o'clock. And so it was beautiful that we could come in just as they were leaving, and we want to meet them, and we believe that we can flow together and help them in any way possible. And so we're going to be going soon to the church service.